Riffin with Rizzuo all day long. Pulling up the Rizzuo and I sing you a song. Cause I got it bad. And it's so sad. But I'm here. I'm gonna try to make you glad. Welcome to Riffin with Rizzuo News. This is your host, Paul Rizzuo. Boy. How the hell's everybody doing today, huh? Everybody having a nice week? You guys have a good 420? Guys, smoke yourself scarless or senseless or whatever the hell people do these days. I know I'm a little bit of both. Gotta smoke so much I don't want to think about the future or the present, which you can't think about because it's just now, which a lot of people get confused, so let them be confused for a little while, then smack them in the head with the back of a bat. Tell them what's right from wrong, what's wrong from rain, what's up to down, what's left to right, whatever the hell people say. On the day I released the Berry House 2, did you guys see that? The Search for Jazz. Oh boy, that was real fun to put out on the 420. If you haven't checked it out yet, go to Paul Rizzuo Comedy, subscribe to the goddamn thing, watch the video, comment that or whatever. If you like me falling down a fucking hill on a bike, waving at the coal haulers. Oh boy, fuck, it's smoky and stony in here. Oh boy. It seems to be about the only way I like to live anymore is just sitting in a fucking rocking chair reading the news to you kids with a fucking triple sector joint. Fuck the Pineapple Express triple doobie or whatever the hell they have. I got something that's massive over here. I'm gonna steer you in the clear, but not really. There's gonna be a lot of smoke. There's gonna be a lot of smoke in here. I might not be able to read the articles right. But that's why I have 14 fans blowing all that dope smoke out of my hand. Oh boy. And that's when you ash it out, either on your fucking mother's forehead or your brother's head or your sister's skull liner or your roommate's head or whatever the hell you want to fucking dab it out on, which I like to do it on the boss. Gonna do it on your workers or carry around a lighter in an aluminum band and blow the fuck out of the goddamn place. And run away on the train tracks to another city hopefully you can live in. I need to live in another city. I can tell you why. Because the city is pretty shitty. And also because I have fleas. I had to set off a couple flea bombs. Yeah, I set off a couple flea bombs earlier. My granddaughter was getting bit the fuck. Looked like some hijacked high school bug was over there trying to suck her to death. Got all these goddamn little zits and zots all over her whole body. I don't know what the hell to do. I'm gonna bathe her in turpentine or she'll turn into a fucking porcupine and start stabbing all the kids like the fucking shooters like to do. Oh, God. Yeah, I flea bombed the fucking room to shit. And I was eating a bag of pretzels the next day. I was like, why do these taste so bad? And I didn't even realize it until I ate the whole goddamn bag. I just ate poison, basically. Flea bomb poison. Yeah, great. I wonder what the fuck that's done to me now. Thanks, Johnson & Johnson. I got more problems than problems. Oh, boy. Problems. Oh, No problems. Fucking flea bombs from hell. You don't know what. You gotta throw everything away. You gotta chuck everything in a fucking hot liquid metal washing machine. Make sure your clothes get washed properly. And then when you take them out, there's like a fucking fiber left. Because that's what liquid metal does. And I'm not talking about a fiber left of the clothes. The washing machine was down to the floor. Nothing left. Liquid metal will take out everything except for T1000 because he's made of this shit. Oh boy. Well, I hope you guys are having a nice week over here. I'm just strolling through the town. I'm trying to get to Bonneville back on the road. Oh boy, but I can't leave the commode until I shit myself. Man, it's hard to get up after that. It's hard to get up. Oh, it's just hard to get up after your shit, or after your bed, or after you wake up trying to make oatmeal. You're trying to wash a sponge with a fucking egg patty, and you got it all reversed. You're supposed to use the Italian roll for the egg, and you're supposed to use a sponge for the fucking dish in the pan. Oh man. Dish in the pan. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, man. Thank you, Chaz. For cleaning up your fucking dishes and I'll whack you in the head with a cane and then drag you out to the yard and then tape your mouth to the fucking hose faucet and fill you up just like a little water balloon, and I'll throw you around like a Looney Tune until you blow up like a balloon. Balloon, balloon, balloon. Balloon, balloon. That's you taking off into the skyline, Chaz, for not listening to good old Paul for trying to clean your fucking crutches off or whatever because I broke your leg trying to get down the stairwell. You guys having a nice, you guys like your jobs? Probably not. Probably not if you're listening to me. That's, it's something that you have to think about. It's like, do you like being a construction worker? Do you like being a barista? Do you like being an assistant to the secretary of a fucking whore den? You know, you never know where you're at. Turkey Hill, Minute Market, or a bread salon, coffee shop. Did I already say that? Fucking, what do you guys do? You a nurse? You trying to put someone's heart back together while you're listening to me? I doubt it. Oh, why the hell would you listen to me while you're trying to fix someone's heart? I'm just gonna break yours. Alright, well, let's take a look at some news today. I'm excited to get into it. I saw a lot of articles pop up in the past couple weeks here. I saved them, and I think we'll just go through some of the random ones that I saw. Oh, and that caught my eye. Yeah, my little tiny weenie eye. But, you know, there's always a light at the end of the tunnel, so we'll see what kind of fire we can brighten up the day with. Today's Riffin with Rizzuo Newton. Like and subscribe to the goddamn channel. Follow me on the Instagram. Paul Rizzuo Comedy. Oh. Take a look at our first article of the night. A Florida man worried about vampires burns down his house, police say. Oh, yeah. Boy, I wish I was on this side of the spectrum. I wish I was this fucked up, honestly. I really wish I was. Alright, let's take a look, see why this guy is so fucked up. Vampires are going to defend themselves, he reportedly said before the blaze. Vampires are going to defend themselves. Vampires are going to defend themselves. Vampires are going to defend themselves. And that's it. He sets everything fucking on fire because he's probably on like 9 different kind of narcotics at once. And then his brain scrambles up like a fucking egg sandwich I'm trying to make in the morning, but can't because my eyes are all wonky like this man right here. Melvin Weaver. Melvin. All right, Melvin. Let's take a look, see what Melvin melved himself into. Daytona Beach man was arrested this week after police said he burned down his own house after screaming about vampires. Oh, God. Melvin, Melvin Weaver, 64, faces charges of aggravated battery and arson. Oh, God, what did he do here? Look, I guess he mauled someone's head and then he set his house on fire. Great. That's definitely the luxury dream for me. Oh, boy. Daytona Beach police said Weaver's wife sought to have him committed for mental health reasons. Well, no shit. I could have told you that from the fucking headline. The headliner on Sunday, but when police arrived at 2 p.m., Weaver was acting rationally and police determined that he could not be involuntarily committed under the state's Baker Act. What the fuck is that? Is that where you bake a cake and then shove it in the officer's face? Sorry, Officer Colonel Fucktard. Now you look like the icing on the cake. Oh, boy. Don't mind the fucking house fire and... Oh, by the way, there's a vampire behind you. Jesus Christ. What the hell's the Baker Act, though? I gotta look that up. Let's take a look. We'll see what the hell the Baker's Act is. Baker Act. Searching. The internet came and figured it out. Alright, Ken. Florida Mental Health Act, commonly known as Baker Act, allows the involuntary institutionalized examination of an individual. Though the Baker Act allows for involuntary examination, which can be initiated by judges, law enforcement officials, physicians, or mental health professions, and close friends and relatives. Isn't that everyone on the planet? You pretty much just covered everyone. There must be evidence that the person possibly has a mental illness and is in danger or becoming a harm to self or harm to others or is self-neglect, which he fucking obviously is. But they're saying he was acting rationally, but police determined that he could not be involuntary committed under the state. Why? I mean, he falls under all the categories. What the fuck? Throw him under the goddamn baker's stone and bake him into a cake. That way he won't be thinking about vampires no more, or steaks or garlic. Maybe you should make a garlic dish. That'll keep the vampires away, huh? Go to Olive Garden. Oh boy, yeah. Get the head chef out. I'm sure he's got a whole jacket full of cloves of garlic. I'll just open that white fucking chef coat. Or have him sit outside your bed so you can get at least 4 to 5 hours of sleep and maybe get a whack off in while the fucking Olive Garden pastry chef's out there trying to haul off all the fucking vampires before you burn your house right down to the fucking ground. But by 7 p.m., Weaver grew angry and began hitting his wife and breaking windows with his cane. This son of a bitch probably took my fucking cane. I had an old wooden one. I have to see the picture. Maybe he took the fucking thing. Where did he get the cane? Now I'm suspicious that the son of a bitch took my cane. And why did you take my cane? Why'd you take my cane, Melvin? The vampires are going to defend themselves. He shouted, according to the arrest report. Weaver then set fire to the home by throwing ceiling insulation onto the stove, the report said. His wife was in the house at the time of the fire, but she managed to escape unharmed. Could you imagine that? Weaver set the house on fire with his ceiling insulation. He probably took one of the fucking broom handles that he was gonna shove in the vampire's mouth, smacked all the ceiling tiles down, and then shoved him into the stove, said, "Hey, sweetie, this is the only pizza that you're having tonight. No garlic involved because it'll fucking stray the vampires away," which I guess he wants. He doesn't want to fight him. Worried about vampire. I don't even get it. Is he like him? Does he not like him? They're not even saying. Is he scared of him? What's the deal? He's just screaming about vampires. They're not saying what he said. Except for the vampires are going to defend themselves. No shit. I mean, they're fucking vampires. If they can fly around, you better believe that you have no chance in hell to escape it. You're not going to escape it. I love how you just shove everything in a fucking stove, hit strap A5, probably stuck it up to broil. And your wife's in a fucking house. She's trying to get the hell out. All you give a shit is about a fucking vampire that doesn't exist. Except I think it's you. You want to be a vampire too. You're trying to kill yourself so you can turn into a vampire because you hate this fucking life. Just like all the goddamn Olive Garden fucking chefs. They hate garlic. You gotta throw them out in the fucking window or throw them out in the road, run them over al dente so they're just a little bit of a limp noodle before you cool them off and throw them back in the pan. Oh, the pan is actually just a bit. I'm sure that's where his wife went. Hopefully she went to her bed because she managed to escape unharmed. Weaver grabbed a kitchen knife and began knocking on neighbors' doors. This guy's definitely on a lot of narcotics. Saying his house was on fire and that his wife was inside. The report said he was arrested at the scene. Weaver's wife said he takes pain medication for cancer. Oh boy. But she did not know whether he had taken any other drugs that day. Well, obviously he did. Or he's probably just really upset that he has cancer. Oh, the home was completely destroyed in the fire. I bet that's usually what happens when it's lit up in flames. It's all going down, it's a shame. Yeah. That's what happens when you set something on fire. You think a vampire's after you. It's really not. It's just a fucking Olive Garden chef from hell, and it was your last job, and he didn't do a good job of cooking, so you can't sleep a whit. You fucking... looks like you're sick mentally and physically, so I don't even understand. It says you're 64, but the man in the picture, it's just some fucking hooligan with fucking dreadlocks on. He looks like he's 24, not 64, so maybe the officers get the correct picture up there so we can actually see what the fucking Florida man looks like. Or at least entertain us and put a vampire up there. Jesus. Yeah, I mean, get him the right help. I don't think he needs more medication. Maybe throw him into a fucking meditation camp and then maybe the Buddhists can figure him out. Silence him once and for all with a fucking silencer. That's it. No more vampires, no more shit, no more garlic, no more Olive Garden. All the fucking shit's all taken out to the big old trash. And then hopefully taken in the landfill where I used to live, and then burned by a fucking methane gas pump. And you'll see all the flames fly up into the skyline there to pollute all of our future children who have no future left because... Nah, I'm just kidding. I don't want to set everybody else's future on fire. Just like this man did. I'm sorry, Mr. Melvin. Yeah, you might need to get a new Energizer battery right back in your brain. Charge it up to full capacity so it can see how you can work at 100%. All right. Maybe put a fire extinguisher next to your bed in the jail or whatever. I mean, if you're in jail, which it looks like you are, and now you have no house left, and your wife definitely ain't gonna look at you in the eyes again, probably because she has no eyes. And from the fire, and the vampire probably sucked all the blood out of her like all the goddamn fleas did earlier to me. Next, 13-year-old boy banned from a theme park for a year after getting stuck in the claw machine. Getting stuck in the claw machine? What the hell? How do you get stuck in that? On purpose. He got banned. Alright, hold on, I have a lot of questions. Roller coaster at Carowinds amusement park where a boy became stuck in a claw machine. A teenage boy provided a cautionary tale for anyone who has ever wanted to sneak their way into some free prizes. What free prize? Oh, the claw machine. I thought we were talking about a ride from hell. You know, the swinging, flying claw goes back and forth, and every time it goes up in the air, you think it's gonna just unhinge and fly into the fucking traffic, which is, you know, I was on there with my grandson, before. It's a little scary, and an unnamed 13-year-old climbed into the claw machine called the Cosmic XL bonus game. Well, to your disadvantage, you look like a fat child because you climbed into a fucking XL machine and you got so stuck. At a Carowinds amusement park at around 2 p.m. You went in there at 2 p.m. like a fucking little kid at a candy store. Climbing into there, how fucking tiny are you? On April 16th and became stuck, according to an email sent by CNN on Carowinds, the theme which straddles the North Carolina border. That's the North Carolina-South Carolina border. Told CNN that the boy was attempting to steal plush toys from within the machine. These stupid fucking plush toys. You need to burn them all. Who the fuck made them? The goddamn Chinese Republican over there. Stop making those fucking plush toys. They're gonna pollute the eastern seaboard. You're gonna see sharks coughing them up on the fucking coastline. They're already fucking floating all over there. They gotta open a closet door, plush toys. Open up the kitchen sink, plush toys, a fucking washing machine, fluff toys. Oh, I don't like them. They are really fucking annoying. It's like the TY Beanie Babies, but the Beanie Babies were actually cool. These plush toys are stupid as hell. I hate them. They're fucking big. They take up room. They're ugly. They look like some minute market man tried to fuck the thing, and a chocolate dewberry came out and took a shit all over the fucking stuffed animal. It's not cute. It sucks. get them the fuck out. I don't know why the hell. They suck the life out of people so much that they'll take a 13-year-old and have him dive headfirst into a fucking claw machine. Try to end his own life just trying to grab onto one of these little rinky-dink fuck toys. I don't know why the hell they're even popular. They're ugly. I don't like plush toys. Park's medical team responded and the boy left the machine around 2:11. So he was there for 11 minutes. He was treated and released to care winds. Oh, so he was stuck in there for 11 minutes and he got him out. And he was banned from the park for 1 year for attempted theft. Get the fuck out of here. Who gives a shit? If anything, he's doing you a favor. Get more shit out of your fucking store. Getting the plush toys out of the goddamn... whatever the hell it is. What is it? The claw machine. I keep thinking it's a claw machine. It's just so confusing. It's like the picture's a fucking roller coaster. So I keep thinking it's a ride from hell, but it's not. It's just one of those rinky-dink machines with the claw that never really works. Yeah, that's why the kids climbing in it. Because they waste so much of your time and money. I'm actually on the boys' side of it now that I understand it. Yeah, have him climb in there. They don't even have his name. I'm going to call him Bird or Board. Fucking Simpsons board license plates over there at Itchy and Scratchy Land. Have him over there. Boy. Banned for attempted theft. 1 year ban on safety and security of our guests and associates is Carowind's top priority. Park added. The park told CNN that no similar incidents have occurred with the claw machine in the past. Well, why? How not? I have a problem with it every time I go up to it. But everyone can, if I went around a town, every state in the goddamn country, and I had a checklist says it's the claw machine, hard to get the toy. Guarantee it's gonna be all fucking yes check marks and 0 no check marks unless you're the fucking creator of the goddamn evil fair ride from hell, because that's all it is. It's just another setup to get a child all hippity-dippity and laughy-gaffity for no fucking reason. You think he's going to get a plush toy, and he doesn't, and then he starts chewing his parents' legs up, trying to get him to go to Walmart and, hey, buy a plush toy. It's only $5 fucking bucks. Till your closet's filled with them. And then you open the closet door, and then they fall all over you, yeah. I got about fucking 50 flush toys in the fucking closet. I don't even know what the hell to do with them. I'm gonna chuck them into the ocean, watch a shark wear them for the Shark Week. That's about the only amusement I can get out of it. I mean, yeah, best luck to you, kid. Maybe just, if you want a claw machine that bad, or if you're just obsessed with the flush toys, just go to a Chinese shipping container and factor it out. Oh, you can fill up a trash bag and chuck it in the back of your wagon. Give it to your son or smack him over the head. Get him to mow the grass. Or tell him to move his ass. Because he's not doing too good in school. Oh, you can use it to play some pool and some hooky. Yeah. All right, next. Florida man, 72, loses leg in battle with alligator at the RV park. Why the hell would you try to fight an alligator at 72, let alone any age? unidentified male, of course, didn't want to be identified. Naturally, was attacked by an alligator around 2 p.m. That's weird time. That's lunchtime. Not only for him, but for the alligator. But on Friday at the Great Outdoors RV and Golf Resort in Titusville, the alligator attacked the man, resulting in the loss of his leg below the knee. Oh, that's not good, oh boy. Okay. Follow the attack. He was airlifted to the Holmes Regional Medical Center. Ah, God. Could you imagine? I wouldn't like that. He's flying around the sky on a fucking bed with his leg in the alligator's mouth. He's like, fucking goddamn. Flying through the fucking sky. I'm sure the helicopter blade doesn't chop off his other fucking leg. Jesus. After the attack, the Florida Fish and Wildlife officials, along with the sheriff's deputies, went to the nearby pond in order to track down the reptile involved in the incident. What are you gonna do? Write him a fucking report and try to shove the piece of paper in the alligator's mouth and put a pen in his eye and say, hey, alligator, sign this. Sign it or we're gonna hook you up to court and throw you in a fucking electric chair. I'm sure people would do that. I'm not actually surprised if they didn't actually try to serve him a piece of paper that says you gotta show up to court because it chewed the man's leg off. That's how fucking stupid we are these days. But it didn't take long before one of the beasts emerged with a human foot clearly coming out of his mouth. Upon seeing the gator, officials opened fire. Hey, I mean, the alligator's just doing what the fuck it's supposed to do. Oh boy. We're the ones getting in its way. Yeah, we're the ones getting in its way. It's been here for longer than us. It's basically a fucking dinosaur. What are you forgetting that? That's the fucking real life dinosaur. If you come into contact with it, you're some 74 or 72 washed up son of a bitch Florida booze bag trying to fucking hit your golf in your knickers there. Your fucking ding-dongs hanging out of your pants because your button's broken. Alligator comes up and tries to chew it off. You say, what the fuck? You try to smack him in the face with your half a bottle of your Bud Light or your Michelob Ultra. That's all that you can afford, and that's all your palate is good for. And the alligator, he really knows this. And that's why the fuck he's attacking you. Because you're a waste of a fucking person, and the alligator knows he has instincts, and he's trying to take your ass out one leg at a time. And that's what he did. And they did get the leg. It was with the gator that they knew that they... What? It was with the gator that they know bit him. You might want to get a different reporter reporting on this. They can't write for shit. And it makes me feel like I can't read for shit, which I can't, but the poor writing isn't helping. So they've got both gators that were in the pond, which they have to do. And unfortunately, it's what has to be done. What do you do? Blow a hole through the fucking alligator's mouth? Oh. I just heard that he had a tourniquet applied, so that's a good thing. Yeah, it's a good thing when your leg's gone, you have a tourniquet to stop the blood. It's not a good thing. Yeah, it's a good thing he's still alive, but... I mean, I'm sure he wants to be dead. Or at least have a fucking crocodile as a goddamn trophy rather than him having no leg. Oh, did you ever think of that? I heard that he was alert when he went to the hospital, she added. Yeah, well, I wish he wasn't alert. Why the hell would you want to be? It's like, oh, God, I can't even imagine. I feel so bad for him. How bad? Could you imagine an alligator chewing your leg off? And you're in the back of a hospital bed saying, fuck. Shouldn't have fought it. No. I don't know why the hell we think we can overcome dinosaurs. That's what the human ego does. It likes to throw your head through the floor, up through the sky, and then you put your one power fucking leg in front of the other and you try to walk through shit you can't walk through. And that's where the quicksand comes in. You start melting through the fucking floor and you can't crawl out. There's no hope left. There's no angel to pull you out. Only Satan to drag you in. So, alright. Best luck to you. Hopefully you get a new leg or whatever. Get some therapy or whatever that might be. I hope there's whatever will make you happy. Maybe some booze. Oh, that's right. Joy. Oh, will do. That's gonna do me for tonight, because I don't want to have any dreams about an alligator mauling my fucking leg off in an RV park. I won't be able to drive out of there. I'll be able to drive to another fucking place where there's no alligators in sight. Thanks for listening to the Riffin with Rizzuo News. I'm your host, Paul Rizzuo here. Like, comment, subscribe to the goddamn YouTube channel, and follow me on the Instagram. Write in if you have any articles, you need any advice at paulrizzuo@gmail.com. That's RIZZUO. Talk to you kids, well, a little later. I couldn't believe what the fuck happened now. I saw some guy pissing off a church building. Now that's one way his prayer's gonna get answered. I don't think the Lord likes golden showers. But, shit, I got the oven on.